see if this works. God, I hope this works. Please let this work. There's nothing more horrible than knowing that I can't get this damn thing to work, and I want it to work badly. God, at this music. Oh, good. Is it fine? Does it look okay? Please let it work. I really want to play this. Just web traffic me things. Probably so, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, that's a simple enough thought. Oh my god. Tosaka. Yeah, I bet so, actually, because I've still got Shadow Play on, so. Yes. Now that's a question, should I? Something real quick, just to get rid of that. Voila! It should be... It's still there. What in the hell? I want that gone. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. But should I do human portraits? That's a no for me. Oh snap, here we go. Oh my god. St. Pigeon Nations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. The school is the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeon Nations. Teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day do I see you rushing along like this. Ryuta! Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Jared. Oh my god. Overslept? Oh my god. Ryuta Kawara. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryuta. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryuta. Cannot believe I'm playing this. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers! No good being late on the first day. And so Ryuta pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Hatoful boyfriend! The most splendid and greatest academy of the Pigeon, by the Pigeon, and for the Pigeon. First term. I think we're in 2-3. Ryuta and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Okay. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open? I don't even... This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math teacher. Excuse me, can't even read today. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. Good Lord. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I am here because I wish to be. This music rocks, by the way. Well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? And it has just been brought to my attention. Apparently, I may not have changed the name of the game I am playing, so consider it very misleading. That if you are just jumping in, God forbid, or you are just now viewing this and trying to figure out what it is, this is Hatoful Boyfriend. Back to the extreme narrative in progress. Ellipses. Oh my god. Shirogane Lebel Sakia. It seems this fantail is Shiragane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. I see we're going to have a onslaught of bird puns. He's pretty stuck up, but then again, transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already? Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. No, of course not. It's another bird. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. America! Did you want something from me? Cue Metal Gear Solid exclamation point guard sees you sound. He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes. I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? Ellipses. He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Bynum Jared. Wonderful, they use the Japanese form. Son of a bitch. I didn't even think about that. So apparently I am now Bynum Jared. Very good. Look me up on Facebook. You could totally use that phrasing. My name is Bynum Jared. I'm Bynum Jared, a sophomore. What about you? Ellipses. You see, this guy must be the shy type. I think he and I are going to be very good friends. You're... Jesus, cold shoulder from this morning, Dove, man. Maybe he's in mourning. Try my hand at a pun, I guess. Nageki. Fujishiro. Nageki. Freshman. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Maybe it's just because he's a mourning dove. But he seems a little... See, they're running with what I... See? Okay. I'm on the same page as this game. Synchronicity. I like it. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay. Sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. USM experience 101, basically. Good lord. Wow. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait. Isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother? After all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. High drama in this bird school. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just a... I guess even if we're in the same school, what's done is done. Should be a comma there. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Mystery is afoot. Hey. What was that noise? heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakia's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. No sweat. I tried to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. And so now it would seem that I have realized a terrible mistake I've made, and that I have named myself a male name, my name. And it would appear that my character, the protagonist that now shares my name, is in fact a girl. So apparently I am playing a girl, a new transfer student at this wonderful school for birds. And wow, I have made a terrible mistake. Wow. All right. Back to the good Lord. I don't even. Wow, fantastic. Okay, back back to the story, I guess. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Every birdie knows of him. You're Jared, right? How did you... I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakia's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. Birds that speak French just woo me. He really is a noble bird. Never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryuta? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there? Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. Now I'm getting like extreme like Cromartie High School vibes. So now everywhere I go, excuse me. Either that or it's gonna be like Shenmue. Nobody's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryuta? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryuta, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, triphe, luciobenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? The doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. Cannot make this shit up. This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor, and of course they'd use dance the sugar plum fairies to introduce a partridge in what may surely be the most roundabout and nonsensical Christmas reference I've ever encountered. Pretty good, pretty good. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? Maybe, perhaps. You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryuta Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here? Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Ah, finally out of that den of evil. Ryuta's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Coo, coo! This is no pudding for a man! Coo! Okasan rejects it. It is a lie. A vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. I think. Either way, he's hyper. Woo! Oka-san has suffered a deception most vile. A wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Woo! Oka-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Woo! But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed. Dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Woo, woo. Spare the jest, young lady. I am, in fact, a lady. Oka-san used wing attack. It's super effective. Really? Alright. Woo! They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. They'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will. Woo! Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at Saint Pigeon Nations. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can. But if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Woo! Oka-san has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shiragane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Well, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism. Oh, don't we get a vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. And yes, it is very much a lot of talking, as far as I can tell. It's very much a visual novel. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. I'm assuming a choice will be showing you. Ah, yes, our first choice. There we are. Very good. Okay, so apparently I get a choice of joining the student council, the track team, and the library staff. Now, if we remember correctly, student council, if I'm not mistaken, is headed up by the fantail pigeon. I don't remember the name. The stuck-up pigeon. Track team's handled up by the hyper cooing pigeon, and then the library staff is where the that is where the mourning dove is located. So we get to choose what club we want to be part of, and depending on what club we choose, that will decide who it is more than likely we date. Sex council. I'm inclined to go with sex council, yes. To some degree, yes. I just might do that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of halfway interested in the mourning dove, though, because he's that kind of quiet, shy, sad type. Might be an interesting story thread there, and who knows, he might actually be the, I don't know, he might, I don't know. I'm kind of wanting to go with my gut on this one, though. I'm kind of really digging the idea of the library guy. I tell you what, I don't know. I really am curious about that mourning dove, though. I think I'm gonna go for mourning dove. I'll go library staff. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! Now let's go see if we can pump this mourning dove for some personal information. I'm kind of curious, yeah? Okay, look, activities. So today's an elective day, apparently, and I get 3. Yes, exactly, library, hell yes. Wait. So, okay, I can go to math class, gym class, or music class. Music does sound pretty good, actually. I might just do that. Terribly curious as to what that might be. Yeah, let's do music. Let's do music. Everything else. We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. Jared, hey, I leveled up for some reason. I don't know why. Apparently the singing was done backstage, or... So, okay, my charisma's leveled up by 5. And now I don't even know. Okay, I'm on receptionist duty today, I'm assuming for the library, so I better hurry. So let's, oh yeah, boring as you, man. God damn, that's, I know I could be kind of a killjoy, but like I don't necessarily always assume things are like boring. I mean, hell, it's first day of school. I, as the protagonist, opted into library. I knew what I was getting myself into. At least I think I do. Or are we? I don't even know. There's like a calendar at the top of the. Okay, let me just pause for a second. I'm gonna pause because I'm trying to wrap my head around Yeah, I think that is actually right. Vitality is gym, charisma is music, wisdom is See, yeah, and that's okay. That makes sense. But like, okay, so and maybe dexterity, really. Um, but but as far as I could tell, and I'm only slightly confused at this point. Um, I can't quite seemingly get a grip on. I can't quite seemingly get a grip on just how much time has passed because like every screen I'm going to, calendar at the top is shifting days. I'm assuming. I'm assuming that means April 15th, and I don't know. I'm not getting much of the school part of this. I'm just getting the. Hell, we haven't even gotten to the dating part of it. Now I'm just curious. I hope maybe we get something with the morning dove, but this is actually really odd. Like it's sort of kind of what I thought it would be, but then it like I don't know. The only visual novel I've ever played was like 999. So and that was a little more involved, because they were like puzzles to solve and things like that. And now, oh, excuse me, Coca-Cola runs right through me. So I guess now, guess I'm in the library, and yeah, boring as usual. Library here doesn't seem very popular. I guess that's a good thing to note. Not enough books. I mean, if that's the entire selection, then yeah, possibly. But I'm socio socioeconomic slot. Oh my God. Okay. But let's just see. Let's see what happens. I'm cookie. So it's on the 5th floor though, so at least the view is nice. That's cool. We get the nice romantic view with the morning dove. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come and ask me something. Ellipses. Here we go. Maybe. There's no birdie here. Man. I made a bad choice about the library. Man, this is just like the most unpopular place on the planet. I have like one of my Dr. Steve Brule moments. Feel like I'm sad. I wonder if it would be okay to close early. I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. Oh my God. Romantic view equals true sex. Planning to jump off the building? The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Ah, yes! Nagaki, when did you... I've been here all along. Ooh. We got ourselves like a stealth bird. Steve! Let's see. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. Damn, this man has got no self-esteem. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes. Is that a problem? Hell yes. Okay, so here we are. All right. Now this is actually as sort of an odd aside, because I started looking into this a few days ago. I know that makes me sound like such an expert. But as far as it goes, apparently, according to a video I watched, and I will probably link it when I put this bad boy on YouTube after some severe editing. The YouTube video I watched early in the week, or a few days ago, like Thursday, Friday, started to discuss kind of different aspects of visual novels, and this is prime example of one of them. This is the introduction of what most people commonly refer to in visual novels as routes. Apparently, it's exactly what it is. It's a separate route from the main story. It is a choice-based setup where you choose dialogue options or choose decisions and directions of where to go or locations to visit, and it does have impact on the overall narrative of the story at this point. Now, that keep in mind there is a common narrative. There's a common narrative thread that does run through all of the independent, individual, unique threads. But routes of this nature, when you start making decisions, they start to change in many respects the overall narrative. Certain characters may like you more. Certain characters may hate you more. You may end up with a nonsensical ending. You may end up with the, quote, good ending, the bad ending, etc. So, now the question is, should I maybe patronize them a bit? No, books are nice. Or should I mildly offend him? You should go outside. Now, my thing is, I chose the library because I totally want to date this bad boy, because he just seems like that interesting bird. Just got the personality of just I don't know. I guess to woo human ladies. I guess so. I'm gonna actually tell him no books are nice, which I agree with. Personally, me as a person, I'm a book lover. So, mild offense is not sexy. Mild offense is... I'm wanting to date him, not like make him feel terrible, you know. Jesus. The chat. Goodness gracious. Nageki, of course, responds, they are. Why don't you join the library staff, Nageki? You could read whatever you want. I already read whatever I want. Oh, see, now here's the tricky part. I guess actually trying to befriend and or tell him what I thought he wanted to hear. Now I'm technically kind of patronizing him. Wonderful. Touché. You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. Messed that one up, I guess. Sitting at home is so relaxing, and why the hell am I in a cave? Oh my god, like what? See, now this is the point where I start to think there is something terribly wrong with the world in which this game takes place. I'm assuming it's some sort of post-apocalyptic setup where human beings are some form of minority on the planet, and birds apparently have become the dominant species, not unlike Planet of the Apes. But I trying my best with I'm telling you, we're just starting. It's like our first week of school. We got time. We're going to get that bird D. I promise. We're going to get that bird D. Not a big deal. We're going to get it. All right? We're going to be playing the long-term game, okay? Short-term game, yeah, you might get immediate and, frankly, gross satisfaction. But it's that long-term game. You play that, now that'll get you nuclear family. Husband, 2 kids, nice house, 2 cars, everybody's got jobs. That's what we're working towards, okay? That's the goal. God, I hope this stream ends up being popular. I doubt it will be, but for the very small number of people who are actually here, thank you for watching. I'll go ahead and mention that right now. Thank you for watching. So yeah, Hatoful boyfriend. Sitting inside a cave, apparently my home. Bird D sounds like the D virus. It's that part of Resident Evil they don't talk about, apparently. The D virus. When Leon Kennedy coughed on a partridge, and that left, for some reason it was in Spain, it left the Spanish countryside, spread into Europe, slowly lurched its way into Russia, and, yeah, D virus. So sitting at home is very relaxing, because apparently my home is a cave. Oh! Tomorrow is the class hike. Okay, so, you know, now we get a perfect excuse for interaction. Maybe with the other birds, you know. Maybe we're gonna test the waters a bit, you know. Um, of course, absolutely. I mean, yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna leave it as Resident Evil 4. I still am not entirely sure how that works, mind you. Still kind of a new hand at the whole Twitch thing. I think it's delightful though. I think it's delightful that people will see this listed as Resident Evil 4, and maybe they'll click on it and they'll say, "Yeah, I do actually want to see Leon S. Kennedy, suplex zombies and shit," and then they'll be stuck with Hatoful boyfriend. I feel as though I'm actually doing God's work at this point. But yeah, tomorrow's the class hike, so I've got to get some sleep. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far. Well, how is it a hike then? Like, when we say we're not going so far, is it like a 4-minute walk? Because that's not a hike. That's more of like a sort of setup date. So I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep, man. Jesus, you cannot make this shit up. I think this game is delightful, by the way. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Ooh, decision-making time. Talk to... So I can talk to my friend Ryuta. I can talk to Sakia, the absolutely bitchy, aristocratic bird. I can talk to San, the track team king, or I can stick to my guns and talk to Kazuaki. And does sound like Rebecca Black. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So, God, these decisions, man, these are tough. Yeah, I agree. Oh wait, no, Kazuaki's a teacher. See, shit, I can't even keep up with the damn names. Wow, that tells you about how cultured I am at this point. What is it, Bynum? Break isn't over yet? I wanted to talk. Don't tell. I wonder, actually, Kazuki. Oh my god. I wonder if you could. I don't know for sure, but I'm curious if you could actually instigate a relationship with the head teacher. This is like every erogaze I've ever heard of. This is awesome. Wowie zowie. I wanted to talk to you, sir. Your friends are all here. Why not talk with them? I am a dingus. Do you not want to talk to me? No, that's not what I meant. You're a funny girl, Bynum. Ah, he's sleeping again, damn it. Wait, no, I haven't said anything yet. And so I took a nap with Mr. Nana. Well. Okay, well,